And I'm joined by a bunch of people who I hate and I haven't spoken to for ages because we don't outside podcast. Oh, there comes the music. Thanks. I need to. Oh, it stopped again. That's well done. We're doing a great job today, guys.
Oh, that's loud.
Everything's just not working. Firstly, we have Sonic Pulse. How are you?
I'm good.
Aww.
I've set a life goal. Follow me on Twitter to find out what that is. At SonicPox with capital S, capital X.
What have you been up to since we last spoke?
Well, I'm still working at my awful job. I am still dating the marvelous Anna Pensu. I'm still in debt. I still hate Sonic Colors. I don't know. I forgot that we had the podcast today.
Great. Moving on. We also have Nicole.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
What have you been up to since we last spoke, other than Sega Scourge?
Pretty much just uni.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I did that too. I'm doing that too. Forgot about
that. And seeing Sega Scourge, but that's about it.
And you've seen a lot of him. And we also have, for some reason, Tom.
Thanks for that.
No, it's not. We haven't heard from you for about
Months.
months and months. months.
Yeah, a lot's been going on, to be fair.
So, any fun things that won't lower the tone?
I'm off to Japan in April, and I've been trying to spend a lot of money trying to fund that.
Aww. Well, I'm sure that sounds fun. I mean, yeah, Japan's cool. I suppose you're allowed on the plane, but it's fine.
Yeah, especially after the last one that happened. Whoopsies! We won't talk about that one.
Plane, and I'm sure Tom's allowed on the plane.
He's not allowed. But ladies and gentlemen, as of next episode, we also have today new official regular David the Lurker.
Wait a minute. I don't remember accepting the promotion.
Yes, you did. That definitely happened.
Surprise!
Definitely happened. Yes.
And you thought you were getting a Sonic Mania demo.
He has been a guest for about 12 months. But when we return next week, he will be official regular, which means he will stop appearing on the show.
Right.
David, how does it feel to have your own artwork?
It was a little weird when I saw it. I was like, wait a minute. That guy looks like me. I'm confused.
I was the same because I got new artwork as well.
I thought you'd be like, this guy looks nothing like me.
No, I mean, like, I recognize the shirt, which I guess I am not wearing right now. I was like, that's my shirt. That looks like my face. But why would someone draw me? I'm so confused. So I guess I am more than just the eternal guest. So, but now you can't advertise. Yeah, but now you can't say you have a guest every episode.
It's true.
Yeah, now you have a guest.
They say we have an extra step anytime I'm around.
Yeah, but lucky for you, David, this is your last episode. This is your last episode as a guest.
Oh,
so it's been great having you on, but we're gonna have to cut you.
So, what we're gonna do because we're not in a place for reasons we're not going to discuss on air to do the show proper yet. So we thought what we'd do is something I did want to do in January, but then we never came back. Was to do a year roundup and go through each month and see what happened and realise how naive we were that we thought anything good would happen last year.
Well, I mean...
Exactly. Now, I do not have any special sound effect board that reads out the months. So, Poxy?
Yes.
I need you to, when on my request, say a month and do it in your best voice.
That is fine by me. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll do one voice for each month.
Oh my god, here we go. So, let's go all the way. Let's rewind a year. and start off with January 2016.
January.
Okay.
Cool cat.
Twist.
That was a lot. So, quite a few things happened in January, which you would think doesn't happen because that's usually quite slow. But the first thing I have is, what better way to start the year for Sonic fans when Sonic Runners randomly got removed from the US iTunes store?
Oh yeah.
Oh, was it? That was a
Sad
thing.
days.
It's interesting. It came back. It just disappeared for a while. I'm sure Poxy had a minor breakdown.
Well, no, I still had the games. Not anymore. Probably why I'm
Probably
still
blame
dead.
So,
Hey, where's that classic Sonic money you owe us?
oh dear. And guess what? I guess Poxy should remember this. What would you say you remember most about January?
Western Supersonic, of course.
There you go. He got it right. Yay!
It was the first convention of anything that I ever went to, ever. And I
Yes.
didn't even attend as a guest. I attended as... Wait, no, I didn't attend as a... Would it be called a guest? I didn't attend as a guy attending...
A commoner.
Commoner, that's it, yeah. A peasant. A floor
lonely
boy.
peasant.
But it was cool. I got to work on it. We did Uncle Poxy live. We did the Opinion Zone live. I got to announce that Twist of Fate film, which it's just kind of under wraps at the moment. Just gonna leave it at that. It was really cool.
It was
Got to
really
meet.
cool.
Who did
We
we
went
meet?
to McDonald's. He bought me a donut.
That started the famous McDonald's donut saga.
Wait, you have donuts at McDonald's?
Yes, we do.
They're
That's so.
great.
They are Jamie's favorite beverage.
They taste
Wow.
delicious via straws.
Well, have you seen the videos where they take everything and make it an ice cream? I'm pretty sure you can just make it a smoothie if you melt it. Like there's a McDonald's ice cream that actually has like McDonald's burgers in it.
Because I don't think we have donuts at our McDonald's in the United States of America.
Oh,
We've
man,
got
let me tell you, you are missing out, my friend.
We
Right,
call
we-
them McDonuts.
McDonuts, right? Because we have like those weird tiny pies, like the apple pie, strawberry pie, seasonal pies.
buddy, you listen here. They are chocolate donuts that have a glazed topping with sprinkles and a
Oh,
chocolate
wow.
filling. Now, you may think that this is fine dining. No, sir. No. In fact, each time that Jamie had tried one of those things, every time I see Jamie, I get him a chocolate donut. And each time, it's gotten progressively worse.
Yes.
In fact, the last time that I got Jamie a donut, well, actually, no, the second to last time, was at Summer of Sonic, which we'll get to later. The decided to instead took the donut that was from the display cabinet.
Oh.
What was it?
Delicious.
And I
Did
seem
it
to remember
crunch?
at Summer of Sonic, I returned the favour and brought you one back.
You did, and you brought it to the fucking desk.
Oh.
And
So-
guys, I actually have that video, so I might edit it and put it on the Sonic show.
He won't know. He
So,
don't.
so
Also,
can we assume that Tim
at
Hortons
Western
has better
Supersonic-
donuts?
Yes.
Yes, At Western Supersonic, we had some announcements. They announced the silver First for Figure statue, which we haven't seen since.
That's
Actually,
right, ladies and gentlemen. That
it's
statue that just got announced was
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just been announced for pre-order turning early this
for a year.
It looks good.
They were
though.
just waiting for this, the opinion zone.
Exactly.
We had one statue completely get cancelled and one that was delayed.
Well, this is the
Actually,
interesting
I
thing.
have news
So,
for the other one.
on the 16th of January, First for Figures announced at Western Supersonic the 25th anniversary statue is part of the diorama line. It had a logo ring base. You could swap out the consoles and would be available for pre-order 23rd of June last year. However,
Oh.
so that was 16th of January, yeah? Then on the 27th, they announced they cancelled it.
For good reason. That
And
was a
we've
very
never
poorly-
heard of the 25th anniversary statue again.
Actually, I beg to differ because I know news about it.
Yes,
we know that there is a new statue.
We know there's another statue. For those who know, people know what it looks like, but that's it. No official anything. It's just like
Well,
Unless you're part of the First for Figures community where they've teased what it now looks like in references a couple of months back.
it's Sonic
looks
doing
like
the 8-figure, but
It's the
showed
It's-
Sonic with a censored bar over his eyes. You're just like, whoa, I wonder what's going on.
Oh my gosh, is that Sonic or the Mario?
but it would seem a bit strange at this point having a 25th anniversary statue that would only be pre-ordered in 2017 may not even get released to 2018.
Right.
At which point it's
Well, if
almost
it-
his 30th anniversary.
If it comes out on the 22nd of June, it's still technically the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, but all they
Oh.
would do is take pre-orders. The thing wouldn't even be out yet. I think they've lost. They've really missed the chance on that.
Yeah, it's kind of gone now.
It's like just
Ugh.
accept and move on. Accept.
You mean how we thought there would be a game for the 25th anniversary?
Well, that was Sonic Boom Fire.
Oh, right, I forgot about it. How can I forget about it? How can I forget about
I
it?
forget about the most amazing game of the century. I mean,
I guess we'll get to that later. We're doing it month by month.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
Meanwhile, still in January.
Yeah, still in January. Talking of January. I had some interesting news. Now I've lost it. Of professionalism at its finest.
Oh wait, there was one more thing that happened to Western Super Sonic.
Proposal.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
John
Well done,
O'D
Jay.
proposed to his lovely Mrs. Claire. She said yes. We still,
Surprisingly, no.
the Sonic Show has still not received its invite yet.
Yeah, we're pretty.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
John O'D, get on that.
Um,
You know you want all of their love.
that would be amazing and terrible all at the same time. I'm so up for that. On the very last day of January, Sonic Paradox managed to reclaim their YouTube channel. Now,
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
for those who don't know, Sonic Paradox had their YouTube channel. It was probably one of the biggest YouTube channels in terms of Sonic animations. Like, each of their shorts had millions of views. And some arsehole hacked it.
Kind of reminds us of the time when we got hacked.
Yes. Except they got their channel back. So they went through a phase of re-uploading their original shorts in HD and nobody was watching them. But then they got their old channel back, and I was like, yay! So yeah, that was a year ago. Fuck.
It's weird to think about.
Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get even weirder soon.
It's gonna get
Uh-oh.
weirder as we go into February.
Wait, there's one other thing.
Wow.
In January, I started working on Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3.
What?
It's not out yet.
Ooh.
You started working on it in January?
At the very end of January, that's
Are you
when...
joking?
I am not joking. That's when it was like, hey, do you want to make a game with this title?
Oh my god.
I know. That's why it'll be good when it comes out. 'cause
What a
it's
bigger
taken
development
over a
cycle
year.
than Sonic Colors. Jesus.
Oh, that's kind of depressing.
That just means you're putting more effort into it.
Moving on. We go into
alright.
February.
February!
Very good. Whoever's got Skype, stop. First piece of
You
news.
just Skype still.
First piece of news for February. Sega declares Sonic Runners is a failure. In
I thought we figured that out when it came out.
Oh, fuck off.
It was that bad.
No,
basically, Sega, of course, release financial figures all the time and statistics and things for their, shareholders and stuff. One of the things in their portfolio released in the beginning of February was their free-to-play mobile games, and they had basically 4 categories. 3 were under the category of success, which was big hits, hits and likely to be hits. And then there was failures, which Sonic Runners fall into. Interestingly, Sonic Runners was considered a failure by Sega themselves because it was making a mere 30 million yen a month. I would have thought that was a reasonable amount.
I mean, you got the word million in there.
Someone
Yes,
convert
not a number,
yen.
Sega!
Someone convert yen to US dollars. What's
It's probably not a lot. It's probably like 100,000.
Right, isn't like 100 yen a dollar in the
How,
US?
how many yen are we talking about? And I'll transfer it now.
I'm doing it myself because.
I've got it right here. Just tell me the yen.
Okay, so they were
Tell me the
making.
yen, damn it!
They were making a month $263,000.
How is that not enough?
That's scrub money.
That was half of my money. Why didn't they keep?
But
That's what we want to remit.
of course, it was only February, so Sonic Frontiers still had time to turn it around.
Oh, fuck off. How do we turn it around? Let's put in Mephiles, the Werehog, and Styx.
I mean,
Fucking...
2 days
Waffles
later.
the werehog?
That's an interesting concept I've never seen before.
A mere 2 days later, in February, Sony's Sonic movie was delayed till 2018.
Oh.
Yay.
That's still a thing.
Yes,
It
they
was
sunk
in
a
February.
shitload of money into it.
They've been trying to make a Sonic movie since 1994.
No, well, they did.
The OVA does not count as a movie.
It was a
And
great movie, Sony Face.
the Sonic movie was not the only delay in that month. Later on in that month, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice was announced to be delayed until the fall of 2016. The second
cared.
delay it had
Oh, what a
received.
shame. Oh no.
Everyone was actually happy when they heard it was delayed because they thought maybe they're gonna make it better. No.
But they'd already delayed it once to make it.
Yeah, but it's Sega.
I mean, one, for them to even say, "Hey, we're going to delay a Sonic Boom game to try and make it better," is almost a small miracle in of itself.
Well, can I just say this was made by Sanzaru Games, right? They have made 2 Sly Cooper games and they never got delayed. Just saying, they made one from the ground up for the PS3 and they did a remaster collection that was never delayed. Just saying.
Fair enough. Also, that month, Sega announced they had no intentions on celebrating Nights into Dream's 20th anniversary.
What, did they just have to say that? Did they say it?
They actually said we have no plans to do anything.
Wow, what a dick move.
Right, they didn't celebrate the 25th anniversary of Streets of Rage either, did they?
They didn't celebrate the 25th anniversary of Sonic either.
They didn't celebrate anything even about Echo. They didn't celebrate Echo, or Billy Hatcher, or Spider Amigo.
You're all special.
You're just naming a bunch of graves that I've seen recently.
Wait, did the first Echo come out in 91?
Yeah, I
remember
can
that.
believe that. Carry on. What other amazing stuff happened in 2016? This is seeming like a great year so far.
So
Don't forget
far,
to bring up...
I think it's proven this sounds like the best year you could possibly ever had.
don't worry.
A few things happened. The CEO, Bob something, of Big Red Button, had an open interview about the development process of Sonic Boom and basically said it was a complete shit mess. Which is why,
Who would have thunk it, right?
and it was also the first time that in Sega Sammy's history that they announced in their financial report that they had made a profit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So yay, Sega aren't completely dead. And did you know they also revealed that month that the Sonic Amiibo was the 5th most popular amiibo in North America?
As opposed to Mario, Link, and Gold Mario.
Basically.
Mario, Gold Mario, Pixel Mario,
Silver Mario.
Party Mario.
They
Smash
also
Brothers
announced that a Knuckles
Kitty
and
Mario.
Tails Mii costume would be coming to Smash.
That was pretty. I like that.
The Knuckles one was the best one.
Of course it was.
It was Tails that got skinned.
I know.
Knuckles
like,
for
what the fuck?
days.
Well, Knuckles is a fighting freak. Don't forget that.
You don't chuckle.
Right.
Ha!
That was February. Moving on to March.
Oh,
March.
March.
Wow, that.
God damn it, Marty.
I feel like he doesn't have 12 voices.
Don't worry, I do.
You better do Marcus at one point if you don't, I'll be disappointed.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. Oh wait, can I redo it?
No, you gotta wait.
Got like
You
10
gotta
more
This
months
is
to
a prime
do.
opportunity. Wait, just give me. Yeah, come on, we've already gone this far. Just let me do it.
Fine.
Go on.
Marches.
God damn it.
It wasn't worth it. Right.
Oh, it was for me, buddy. It was for me.
Moving on to March. Sega America announced that there would be a special reveal at the 25th anniversary panel at the South by Southwest Interactive Film Music Bollocks event in Texas.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
love
thing.
Music Bollocks event.
Um,
It's all my favorite.
so I think, well, they announced there was going to be a reveal. Obviously, we all know how that was going to turn out.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, so
Right.
everyone got hyped. What was the announcement going to be at the panel? What was the announcement going to be at the panel? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Turns out, on Saturday, March 19th, the panel, they revealed that there would be a reveal at the 25th anniversary party, which is an
That's such a
amazing
good
way
reveal.
of saying, hi there guys, I'm Aaron Webber. Fuck you.
Haha, fuck you, Sonic.
It's
I
a
think it just-
reveal of a reveal.
Was one revealed at that panel?
So they didn't
The
acknowledge
release
Sonic
date
as
of
a
Fire and
criminal?
Ice.
Well, there was that, and also there was a certain teaser trailer for a certain
Oh, fuck's sake.
big game. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big gay. So
Oh,
there
Jay, I
was
didn't know you were at the event.
there was a teaser trailer for Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3. I think it was for the trial back then.
Yeah, that's
That was fun.
those are innocent days.
Innocent times before everyone lost their interest. Also in March, the Sonic Spinball Ride at Alton Towers permanently closed its doors, by which they mean they reversed. It basically was a pinball themed ride that was themed to Sonic.
Pinball
Wizard. And as of 2016, it returned back to its non-Sonic roots. So no more could you walk down Alton Towers and hear the ring noise randomly in the background.
This is a really shitty year.
Yeah. Listen,
You could no longer check out the consoles.
no. Unless you're in my office.
That's true.
Don't do it. Oh, he fucking did it.
Now,
That was really good that he did the check out the consoles one. So if I will start charging a fee for people to visit my office.
but do you have consoles in your office?
Yes, of course I do. I have many.
Yes,
Well, I don't know. Maybe they were in the main room. Like,
He doesn't go. He lives in his office.
So,
Hashtag me.
but yes, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice was dated for North America. Whoop-de-doo, it was going to wow people on September 27th. Spoilers for the later on. But, so that's something we can look forward to. So excited, so excited. Also, Sega announced they were releasing limited edition art prints with a company called Funstock. I forgot this was everything. They released 995 prints, which doesn't make sense because he was 92 prints. Anyway, and basically found pay for like a piece of cardboard with a nice little design on it. Did anyone remember this being a thing?
now that you brought it up vaguely, but
Because I don't. But
I completely forgot about it beforehand.
at the very end of the month, Sega appointed a new head of Sonic brand, whose surname I can never pronounce, so we're gonna let Nicole pronounce it. Nicole, if you can just read back that name, that would be great. Don't mute your mic, Nicole. I can see what you're doing. Oh my god.
You scared?
Nicole, talk. Nicole.
I'm sorry, my Discord was acting up. Hi, hello.
Hi there. Can you just
Announce
read
the
the
name,
name?
Nicole.
Read the name.
Oh, Ivo fucking
Fuck's sake, Nicole.
Jovovich.
Him.
That's a great name. I was a fucking Godzovich.
He is the new head of the Sonic brand and its related businesses in North America, Europe, the Middle East, and serve as the Sonic chief and president of Sega of America. So yay, he got a job. That was fun.
Is he the one that we met at the Mayfair event thing?
No.
His
No.
name is not Ivo, it's Evo.
I'm just asking a question.
Anyway, that's
He
pretty much
pronounces
March month. So far in the year, lots of things closed down or cancelled or delayed. so far a good year.
Happy birthday, Sonic!
But that's not all, because we move into April.
April! No use!
Wow.
No use!
But don't worry, because no matter how shit the year has been so far, on the 2nd of April, on Kickstarter, Summer of 2016 out. Fun. That was fun. There's some things in the Sonic of the Summer.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Get yourself a t-shirt.
So basically, they had a goal to what was their original goal? Oh, they had a goal of £20,000, and they actually ended up raising £31,605. That's pretty impressive. And they met the goal like in a few days, didn't they? From what I remember, it was insane.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So
Yeah, but it's nothing was the same as 20. They're selling the tickets of 2010's or 2011's Summer of Sonic, where all 3 ways went out in 21 seconds flat.
That's because they were free. So
Who gives a damn? They were fast.
also in April, the Sonic Adventure Music Experience happened in Tokyo. Did any of us go? No.
No. Emmy went.
Yeah, she did.
She's not here, right?
She went to Japan.
And she's here to tell us about it. Emmy, what did you think?
Oh, I thought it was really great.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, that's so offensive.
Wait, where's Fluid? I heard a
Emmy,
Fluid.
when'd you get that penis?
David does have one of those. In April, we had our first Sonic game come out.
Fire and Ice.
No, that would contradict the date being announced of September I said earlier. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, the 3DS version.
I was gonna say I finally managed to play that game, but I haven't played the 3DS version.
Is it any good?
It came
The
to...
Wii U version is pretty crap.
I haven't checked Metacritic, so I don't know, but I'm sure it did really well.
It's very boring. There are no dream events, so it's just sports.
Why, Sega? Why?
Check it out right now.
Don't worry though, you can throw shells in volleyball, and you can play as certain characters. Once you've fucking beaten them, I have not unlocked yet. Fuck the football.
You just got to physically beat them over the head with a baseball bat until they scream for mercy.
Baseball isn't in Olympics, stupid.
Well, we'll make it one, since the Olympic Games seem to have anything these days.
But shut up.
The game.
The
Shut your
3DS,
mouth, Tom.
according
Go
to
over.
Metacritic, it got a 60.
Yay!
Purely mediocre.
I thought I heard someone scream no at the beginning of that.
Also in April, Poxy's favourite thing launched. Sega launched their own social account, Sonic Styles, for fashion, style, and art.
I'm confused.
Ooh.
I did not know that was a thing.
Sonic Styles is a fashion Instagram account and Twitter, but more on Instagram, where they show all the things young tweens like to do, like drink coffee and
I hate you.
wear drop
I
dead
hate you.
clothing.
I wonder who has drop dead clothing.
Interestingly, Sega Styles like a lot of our Instagram posts because we post. It turns out we seem to post a lot of fashiony shit on there.
Don't put me in this situation.
Because you are hip with the kids.
We are hip with the kids. Hashtag hip with the kids.
Dab and whip.
So it's interesting. And yeah, they did that, and it still exists. And their Instagram following is really big. There's a lot of cool Sonic fans out there. None of them are on this show. So,
Including yourself. Ah!
and Tom, you're irrelevant. To coincide with the launch of Sonic Styles, Sega and Glam Glow announced
Oh god.
their collaboration. Possibly one of the weirdest collaborations I've seen. The Sonic Blue Glam Glow Gravity Mud face mask.
The glam, blah, 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 blah.
Originally, it was only available at given out to beauty bloggers and that sort of stuff, and given out at a special event that no one could get to in San Diego because fuck's sake. And they've only just, and they had a limited supply, and it was purely going out as a promotional thing. I get the feeling they didn't get rid of many of them because they started selling them last month. So, and it was very limited supply, hasn't run out of stock yet. So it's not flying off the shelf, possibly because it's $70.
Uh-huh.
Well, two people that we know have purchased it. Once again, Emmy and Matt from Dale's channel.
Matt didn't buy his, he got his.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
However, I have one sat right in front of me now. It arrived 2 days ago.
Oh no.
I'm surprised you haven't done a video yet.
Guess what I'm filming tomorrow?
I hate you. I'm joking.
Just to give you a hint of how my reaction is to the video, it's got the picture of Sonic on the front, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You open it, and the first thing it says in a metallic silver is, "Hello, sexy."
Oh! Hey there, beautiful. You want to put me on your face?
So, again, a very
Come on,
interesting
me.
collaboration. So,
Moist.
that'll be part of my J Reviews a Thing series, which is really taking off hundreds of views.
100.
Tens of
Small
people.
business,
Did anything else happen in that month? April?
In April?
Well, I mean.
I swear to fuck, if you say Big Fish Adventure 3 again, I'm gonna slap you.
But it came out the trial the first episode.
Oh yes, it did. I for some reason thought it came out on Sonic's birthday.
No.
No!
I think we wanted the full version to come out then. Spoilers, it didn't.
I haven't got there.
Oh.
Don't ruin it. Yes, so Sonic's big fucking cunt trial was released on 1st of April.
Whoa.
That was on a different site.
There's nothing different about it. It's all the same.
Oh no, our new podcasting company will never take us down.
Wait, oh shit.
Wow,
Next
Jamie.
impression. Fuck.
So,
Don't worry, we will save it.
anyway,
Take it so you leave us, buddy.
big fishing adventure tree,
Three.
the trial
Oh my
was
goodness.
released to much acclaim and indifference. Moving on to May.
Wait a
so-
minute. Are we? Wait. Are we live?
Yes.
As
Are
in,
we?
like, are we streaming live? Because Emmy just fucking messaged me.
Why?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're live.
Oh no!
Why?
Why did you think we weren't live?
I'm so sorry, Emmy.
Why? Why would you
What
think we're not live? We always do
I
this
thought
live.
I don't know.
Well, even if you didn't think we weren't live, did you think Jamie was going to edit anything you said about Emmy?
That is true. It just kind of freaked me out. I was kind of scared.
Apparently,
It's
we're
all
swearing
anyway.
because we're Irish.
Hi,
You didn't say
Emmy.
anything.
Watching the stream.
You didn't say anything bad, right?
No, I just said that she has a penis.
No. Oh,
Oh yeah.
speaking of me, because, I forgot you said.
She has a lovely penis. It's fine. Moving on to May.
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait. I gotta say,
May.
It's gonna be May. It's my birthday.
Firstly,
Oh.
we have Sonic the Hedgehog was in video.
Oh, right, that's a thing.
That's another thing that I did. Exist. So, yeah, sure. So, yeah, that was a thing. No, the Hall of Fame was a thing. Celebrate Poxy's birthday.
No. Oh God. What?
Sonic Runners announced it was shutting down next month.
Ah,
Good times.
He spent. It's on record, but I can't remember. If someone can remember, how much did he spend on that game?
He spent at least 100.
No,
At
it
least.
was more than that because he said on the episode. I remember.
No, I'm saying
He spent
at
50
least.
he spent £50 at least trying to get classic Sonic, which I got for
It was
free.
more than that.
Hey, Foxy, if it's any consolation, it's not as bad as what happened with me and Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Well, that's not Sonic related. Do you want me
What's
to get
up?
my
I
Tom
wasn't
music?
listening. I wasn't listening. You know?
Basically, he spent between £200 and £400.
Why would you spend so much money on a game?
Because he's a Sonic fan.
But I
I was
mean,
hammered on one of the times I actually decided to post.
He was, and it was hilarious.
well, that's the problem.
You know, Nicole, being the great friend she was, didn't decide to stop me from spending the money.
Okay, to be fair, we did actually try and tell you to put the game down and to just chill, but you were like, "No, I'm gonna do it." And then I think at one point you threw your phone because you got frustrated,
I mean, I don't know.
and you forgot who Sonic was. You were like the blue thing.
There is more than one Sonic. Sorry.
Spending
Yeah, but-
hundreds of dollars on a game, you don't even remember who the protagonist is.
Well, I think we can relate to that. Going back to January, Louis knew who Iblis was, but didn't know who Sonic was.
I think at one point you even got with the power-ups doing. You were trying to think like, "Oh,
Listen,
do
listen.
the stars give you red rings?"
Nicole, stop. No. You've had your time. Shut up. I'm joking.
I'm done now.
Stop it.
I said I'm done.
Damn it.
Okay.
Foxy, at least you didn't spend $5,000.
That was your fault, not mine. I'm just a stupid Sonic fan.
Moving on, because that's pretty much nothing happened in May.
Except for my birthday!
Except for your birthday. Did I get
Yeah,
you anything for your
yeah.
birthday? I felt like I got you a birthday present.
You got me a Cream the Rabbit hat.
See,
Oh.
Thank
the
you
younger
so much.
brother I never had.
I really like it because whenever you send me stuff, it comes in the post as Uncle Poxy, and it just makes me laugh.
Okay, I want to hear your Cream the Rabbit impersonation right now.
Say June in your Cream the Rabbit impersonation.
Yeah.
Sound like she was running by really quickly.
It's like, I don't want you to hear it.
Mr. Jun, Sanui. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Kill me.
Anyway, so we move into June. Guess what happened in June? Sonic.
Brexit on Sonic's birthday.
Sonic.
Oh, that was.
Sonic the
You wouldn't
Hedgehog was confirmed for LEGO Dimensions. And you know what's most interesting about that is that we
It's good.
predicted this. Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that? We
Yeah.
did a year before this announcement. We did an opinion zone quiz. A Defeat Donnie, rest in peace.
He was thoroughly defeated that day.
And one of the questions was a trick question for Donnie. Not that they were ever trick questions. And it asked him about which. It said that there was a Sonic Lego Dimension set, and there was Sonic, a Tornado, and Tails. So we were so close in our bullshit. But a year later it happened. So I think the guys at Traveller's Tales were listening to our podcast and thought, "Oh, that's a really good idea. We're going to do that." So we will take our royalties whenever you want to pay them.
Oh.
Did anyone get excited for LEGO Dimensions announcement? I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did, Jake, because you played the bloody game.
So did I. I've actually managed to play it finally.
Well, I now own it. I have it sitting on this thing, and I see Lego Sonic, and he's staring at me, and I played it, so I didn't just buy the pack.
I really like it. It's actually really like the level design. The designers don't know how to program a Sonic.
No one knows how to
Are you
design
saying
a
that
proper-
Traveler's Tales doesn't know how to make a Sonic game?
What?
What?
I mean, it's not like they made two in the past.
This is not Sonic Adventure 3.
Well, they
Sonic
just have-
3D Blast.
they have
right?
Big Fish in Adventure 4 in it.
That's right.
Far off.
Also, in June, for the first time, Sonic And Humble Bundle announced the Sonic 25th anniversary Humble Bumble.
Oh, man, I love
Humble.
The Humble Bundle. And this is what you got in the full package: Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic CD, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Mode DLC, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transforms, All-Stars Racing Transform Metal, Sonic DLC and all the other DLC, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode Sonic Generations Casino Nights DLC, and Sonic Lost World. Now, if you paid all of that to get the highest tier, you also got the Sonic 25th Anniversary Humble Bundle t-shirt. Now, I got the full bundle just for the t-shirt.
Oh.
Oh no.
Did anyone else, or am I alone?
Yeah,
You're
well,
alone.
I haven't got a good enough PC. The only Sonic game I have on PC is Sonic Generations, and I can't even run it.
Well, I bought the Humble Bundle, so I have so many Steam games. There's a bunch of games I've never used. Can anybody else tell me what other thing may have happened in June?
Sonic's birthday party.
There we go. No, not his birthday party.
That happened in June. That happened on June 22nd.
No, that was just his birthday. But he didn't have a
Party.
party.
Jay, didn't you go over as a guest to a
Wait, no, that was
celebration
July.
party?
That was
That's
July.
the next.
Thank you.
Right.
Sonic had his anniversary. 25 years, everyone.
Quarter of a century.
So that happened. And on the 22nd of June, Sega Europe announced a contest.
Oh god.
Oh yes, that one.
They were running a competition for Sonic fans in Europe to see who was Europe's biggest Sonic fan. The winner would get an invite to a 25th anniversary party, which was all expenses paid. And to win, they just had to make a video telling Sega why they were Europe's biggest Sonic fan. Now, who won? We'll find out next month.
Yeah. So, I would imagine that all you would need to do, right, is make a video and say, "Hey, I still care about Sonic, and I'm in Europe," right?
Pretty much.
That was some of the
Okay.
entries. I saw some awful entries. But we move on to July, and Sonic announced a crossover with the Kid Robot. Right. Oh, July. Sorry. Go on, July.
Right.
Oh, July.
It's
12
actually
voices.
awful.
Don't worry, we're halfway there. We got this.
It's bad enough you say that. I'm watching Doberman crossover with Akira. That was disturbing.
So yeah, Sonic announced in July they were doing a crossover with Kid Robot, which was a brand of toys, which do like the sort of like blind boxes and that sort of stuff. Little did we know we would not actually hear anything from it until 6 months later,
No, well, there you go.
because Sega have a thing about announcing things too fucking early. First of
Either announcing things too early or not saying anything at all.
yeah, or announcing them and then hoping nobody notices they cancelled it.
Hi, my name is Sonic Extreme. How are you?
But that's not the only crossover. Drop Dead announced a crossover, and the clothing's really cool and very expensive. So that happened. ESP, which is like a music guitar people, they announced they were releasing a selection of Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow the Hedgehog 15th anniversary guitars, which is not right because it was his 25th anniversary. So the press release got the anniversary wrong. Let's not worry about it. They were
Shadow would be 15, right?
They were expensive. To give you an
Shadow.
idea, they cost around $5,000,
Mm.
or in
They were
dollars
good
$7,000.
guitars.
That's so much for a guitar.
They were good guitars.
Do you have one?
No, but there was one sold in my Nevada shop that was like the one with like Sonic's face on the black guitar.
Did you get to play it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Okay.
It had like Crush 40 pics and a certificate signed by June and Johnny as well.
Well, that's neat.
But I think it cost like $700 to like $1,000.
Pretty much. Then,
So-
also in July, Sega Europe announced the winner. and
I think
that winner was me.
What?
What?
I am officially Europe's biggest Sonic fan. That's canon. And I did it by releasing a very crap video where I threw a frisbee in Sonic and gushed on camera like a big fag. It was, and I can say that because I am one. So it was. I think the video's out there somewhere on YouTube. So. You know, whatever. If you want to see it, it's out there. It's on. Should I say? Because it's it's quite cringy. Isn't it?
It's quite legendary, if I do say so myself.
What's interesting is I said like, "Oh, I've got loads of Sonic tattoos," and since then I've got like even more Sonic tattoos.
To be fair though, you didn't mention the Sonic show.
I didn't.
Ooh, maybe if you had, you would have lost.
Believable.
Wow, bitch! What's it like being a dick, Dave?
I'm sorry. I love you. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not completely convinced. For the benefit of people who want to watch it in the chat, here is a link. So yeah, I won. I'm the biggest Sonic fan. I threw a frisbee at things, and the trip was amazing. Sega Europe paid for everything, like everything. I got very drunk, thanks to Sega.
We saw.
I mean, I wouldn't know about getting drunk, so.
No, not at all. Not a Summer Sonic. It was a really, really fun time. I enjoyed it. I actually ended up basically spending most of my time with a guy called Adam, who most people know as T-Bird, and Kieran as well. It was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Right. And while I was there, guess what? They announced some things. They announced Sonic Mania. How exciting was that?
Oh, it was very exciting.
It was okay.
Jamie, we were mere feet away from each other.
I know.
We were mere feet away.
So yeah, it was Sonic Mania was announced. I'm just seeing if I can scroll. Oh, it won't let me go that far back. I messaged Uncle Poxy when I saw it because the trailer played in the venue eventually. And after some issues, and we all were like, "Oh my god, this is like Sonic as childhood!" And I messaged Poxy and go like, "Oh my god, did you see a trailer?" And he was like, "Yeah, I guess." I'm a bit disappointed.
I was hammered. I was at my dad's wedding.
And you're like, I was hoping for some
was.
3D Sonic. I didn't want classic. This is a bit of a letdown. And you were like so to the whole thing.
Sonic Runner's still in the back of his mind.
Well, I'm hyped as shit. So
good. But that wasn't the only game announced. They announced Sonic. It hasn't got a name.
Sonic
yet,
Lego Dimensions.
But they announced the trailer for Project 2017. Now, Dave, were you in the little huddle of us when we were watching that, or were you somewhere else?
I was upstairs in the VIP lounge.
No, that was it, yeah. So me, Kaz, who is from Sonic Reacts, and AJ and his girlfriend, who were also from Sonic Reacts, we were all watching the trailer together, and we were all like basically holding on each other. And when the trailer played, I've never had my arm squeezed so much that I think blood vessels pumped.
Well, I will say this because being upstairs, you could hear the ambient sound. Okay, when Mania was announced, I was in the back where the bar was, and it was loud. It was very, very loud because there was a little kiosk for Mania with a Genesis controller, which I got very excited about. And then when they played the trailer and it built up, I heard the sounds. I will say that when they showed Classic Sonic, in the 2017 trailer, that was the loudest moment
Oh
in
yeah.
the entire thing. Like I was surprised that was the loudest moment because Mania was loud. They started showing the trailer. You see Sonic in 2017. It's loud. Then they show Classic Sonic again, who you've already seen that day, but it doesn't matter. It's the loudest out of all of it. It's good times.
I'm hearing all that. I love watching like the videos, like of the general reactions, and half the videos you hear are bass. All you can hear is just the bass from the room.
It was. It's just. I bet it was on YouTube of it, of like
Yes,
people reacting.
that's-
There were a few, yeah. See,
Well,
I didn't need to record it, and afterwards I went, shit, maybe I should have recorded that.
Really one of the most like exciting experiences as a Sonic fan, and it was also really cool to watch that with other people. Because usually when you watch a trailer, you watch it on your phone at home or something, or when when it gets announced, you might pop.
That is
But like to
true.
watch it in like this like huge screen with loud bass and everything, and all these Sonic fans together, like it was probably one of the best reveals I've ever had for a game. It's a shame because on retrospect the trailer makes me question everything, but at the moment in time,
Yeah, there are a lot of It's one of the most conspicuous. Like, you know what? I don't think people weren't really wondering as much as like, can we modern classic Sonic going through classic levels, blah blah blah. This time it's like, oh, it's modern Sonic. Classic Sonic's here again. Like, I think there are more questions here than there were for any other Sonic game, but people got
What?
very confused.
pretty much.
Questions aren't always a bad thing. It makes you speculate. It makes you wonder. It makes you go, is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? Is it going to be fantastic? Is it going to be Sonic?
There was also the speculation was that they thought that maybe Sonic would appear as well.
Oh, don't get me started.
All we know, walking away from that trailer, is when I think of in my next Sonic game, I think of everything being a shade of brown.
Yeah, there was a lot of orange, brown.
Anyway, Call of Duty. The
Yeah.
It has a very.
Moving
Oh.
on to
Wait.
August. Wait, go on.
Well, I was just going to say, since we keep on shouting her out, Emmy was also at that party, since you brought her up at least twice. Why not?
If you actually look at Kyle Blue Spin Dash's channel, he has a vlog where him and Emmy went to. So
He was there. See, I didn't meet him, but I didn't know him at the time.
yeah, it's chill.
I didn't see Matt because he wasn't there. But
No, he wasn't.
Skylar was there.
That was very odd. Matt wasn't there.
I
That's right,
saw.
but Skylar was there.
I saw Skylar. I hugged Skylar. Skylar gives the best hugs. And
That's what.
I actually spoke to Kobe for a bit before he went mad.
What do you mean? What happened?
Not just my. That's another conversation. And he was really pissed. It's like interesting because he's not like that online. August.
The August the Huygen.
I
Your
liked
voice
it.
is all starting to sound the same.
No, my voice is just my voice with a sound at the end.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Like you wanted to be Jerry Lee Lewis a little bit.
At the very beginning of August, somewhere in August. What happened, Poxy? In the summer.
Summer of Sonic.
Yes!
Yay!
The Mike Polish stream.
But the event itself was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a good atmosphere. It's just like the day before, up into Ran,
Yeah.
Hannah.
We had a ton and we had a Matt.
Oh.
I do have one extremely negative, like the only bad point of Summer of Sonic. Prior to that, Jamie decided to ask me as a second choice to animate some of the transitions for the show, like the part where Sonic is running past all the. I did my part in the countdown. There were also these the animation showcase. There were 3 of them. We created the Sonic Mania intro in 3. At the time it was shown, I was getting water for someone because they were feeling quite ill. So I didn't get to see the one animation I made, and I was so sad. I was so upset. I cannot even begin to fathom. And then I was just begging for what was his name, Scott, at the end of the event, can you please just play the Knuckles transition and then I can go home. But he didn't do it, so.
The guy in charge of the videos was Ian.
Is that him?
Scott Ian.
You told me the guy who was doing all the stuff was Scott. I don't know. But the only thing I would say is that it was great. It was just amazing. Fun meeting everybody.
Fun fact: the audio voiceover throughout the day in the things was Jim Sass from Sass Studios.
Yeah.
It was.
Jim Sass? I mean Sass.
So random.
Oh,
3 ones are coming.
One more fact. I managed to set up a pub to sing "Escape from the City."
Oh God.
Yes, that's true. Matt
You should
got
have filmed
so drunk.
Matt was hammered.
I mean,
I
he wasn't-
personally am partially to blame for
It was interesting because he walked back to his hotel just crossing lanes of traffic in London. He was like, okay. He was really cool. He was really, everyone, only one person ruined me, and everyone was really good. It was good to laugh, and like I said, it's only those sort of, it's only an event as important or special as that brings that many people that you know together.
Yeah.
So, like, let's face it, I wasn't gonna bump into Sega Scourge, Nicole, Epoxy, and Tanner, and Matt at Western Supersonic.
I really want them to do that again, Summer of Sonic. But
Well, we were expecting. I remember someone said to me, "Oh, you're going to Western Supersonic this next year?" And I'm like, "Well, it hasn't got any funding at the moment, does it?"
It's on the back burner. It is coming back, and if they get around to giving us a date, then we might get the time off for it. Who knows? So, because it usually happens last month, doesn't it?
Yeah, usually in the middle of January. I remember it was the day that I left, because I left the day before and I got there in the evening. I asked permission from my uni to go, and they said it was okay. And then I got an email from my lecturer, because I just handed in work the day before, and said, "Hi, can you re-hand in your work?" I was like, "No, I'm not going to be here." And then he was like, "Well, I'm going to have to fail you then." And I got furious and ended up emailing the leader of the course. And he was like, "Yeah, you can hand it in the next week." But my parents were phoning the university because I was on a train. I couldn't hand it in.
Why do you need to hand it in twice?
Because they... okay, so I had to hand in a website, right? And I did it through Google Sites. So all you have to do is give them a link and they can look at it, right? Are we following?
Yes.
Yeah.
They said they couldn't read it, even though I sent the link to girlfriend in Canada and my parents in Saudi Arabia could read it. So I ended up getting, like... What ended up... I sent them a quote-unquote link, and I was like, "Can you read this now?" And they said yes. And I went, "That's the exact same link I sent you last time." And I didn't get an email back. And then they passed, which was good. The bastards.
So that was the thing. That's pretty much the main thing that happened in August. Moving on. September.
September.
No, it's me! September!
But that worked. That got him to do it.
Oh my
No,
God.
You're supposed to be the fastest thing alive?
Oh wow.
In September, Sega announced
I love Hoshino. He's the best.
What's that, Totino's?
Hoshino, not Totino. That was July.
Trust this waifu.
Totifu?
So that happened. Did anyone care about that?
No.
No.
You didn't care
Well,
about
I
the
did.
collector's edition?
I did, but I got very sad because I can't get it. I don't have the money.
I pre-ordered mine.
That was the only thing I wanted out of Sonic. That in 2017, but like that was going to be my first collector's edition. I was like, I can't afford it. I can't afford it.
It's been out. It's been on pre-order for like months. Couldn't you have saved up in that time?
No, because I'm saving up for tickets.
Oh,
Not
right.
to-
What
I
it means
lost all
is
my-
it's not Class Sonic DLC.
It is classic Sonic virtual DLC.
So it surely be up your street then.
Fuck you, Jamie.
I think we
Whoa.
like different
You've
tiers.
been on my ass ever since I got on this show. This year's the year.
Oh,
Fuck
there we
Jamie.
go.
I'm coming back with a fucking vengeance.
You do realise Jamie would like that, though.
No
comment.
20th anniversary cafe opened in Japan.
Ooh.
Is it still open?
But that's not the only thing. It's not the only thing that happened in September.
Right. Well, wait, I know one person who went to that cafe.
So do I!
Actually, I guess, well, technically 2 people I know who went to that cafe.
Well, I only know the one. Who's the other guy?
Well, it was, wait, are we thinking of the same person? Who are you thinking of?
Is it...
No, there were two dudes. Definitely not
Oh,
a
wait,
lady.
no, she didn't go. She didn't go. She wanted to go.
Oh, so you don't...
I don't know. There were 2 dudes. Who were the 2 dudes?
Oh, well, it was, formerly of the Sonic Show, Brad Flick. He went to Japan and...
Did Marcus go?
In spirit, yes.
Knew it.
And then, yeah, his friend, Hunter.
Hey
you
guys,
know.
Marcus.
But, yeah, it's like, yeah, so Brad and Hunter, because Hunter, he's a guy, and Brad's a guy. But
He's
Hunter didn't do Sonic. So, to this audience, it doesn't matter about the other guy. All I'm saying is Brad was there. He had, I forget when he went out there, but I know he was there. That's the end of the story. I guess he still technically cares about Sonic enough to go eat there.
True. I mean, you have some, right?
I would sold not transfer. No.
We know. Times.
Transfer to Detroit. It was all because a card, all the coming, and then it'd say why many decades ago. So that's why there's never been a really.
I also mentioned back in June, Sonic Revolution.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Kim Penders was there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But that's the
Okay,
past. We've moved on now. We've got 9.
Days.
Again.
Andy Marcus is out 5.
Yeah. If my, is that bad? Better than casual. In goal, same in level design. Gimmick of the Fire and Ice changing is kind of cool. Now that season 2 is out, literally no reason. All
So actually, never mind.
Oh yeah, and cosmetic changes to Amy's hammer. Great.
Amy.
The least fun character. Fire and Ice.
But
You know who the most fun is? Sonic, because he can fucking spin.
we will cross over into October.
Ooh.
Bear with.
Let me do it.
No,
I'll do it.
October. This October. Come
Okay.
see
Um,
Batman and Superman.
a few things happened. Firstly, it was my birthday.
Okay.
Sonic Boom was list premiere on October 20.
Last episode.
Kind of
Well,
That's pretty.
we've got Japan pre-order bonus for Fire and Ice.
Oh, so good.
Are you fancying it?
You think Fire and Ice, you think a bunch of merch that has no reference to Sonic Boom.
That's true, actually. Wasn't it all just classic Sonic and modern Sonic?
It was all just classic Sonic. Well, a
the little
hybrid.
spoon. Yeah, the
Yeah.
little stands were a hybrid.
So,
You got little plastic key holders, mugs, and there's also like clear crystal 25th anniversary thing, similar to what has been released for the 20th anniversary and 15th and 10th.
Oh man,
pretty
there should have been one for the 5th.
So it was just like classic Sonic again.
October.
All of it.
October was also the month that people lost their shit because it was announced in an interview with Sega of Japan that Project 2017 would introduce a new character.
Oh god.
And suddenly, Donnie and Twitter went to town.
Everyone freaked out.
It's Sonic, Sonik, the porcupine. He's really good. He can run almost as fast as Sonic.
But he's actually got 3 nipples.
Wait.
One of them shoots a laser beam.
He's green and can play the drums. Oh wait, that's Panic. Never mind.
See, now that you've referenced an actual character, it's not funny.
Shut up. Where's Menace Adventures coming out?
I believe it's Ken Penders. He's the new playable character.
It's Laura Sue. It's Ken version of Laura Sue.
Oh no.
Oh, can you imagine anything as glorious? But October was also an interesting month for fan gaming as Sage returned to the internet.
The best Sage! Oh my god, this one was amazing.
And I would agree. Another reason why one particular game caught everyone's attention, even Game Grumps played it. Sonic Utopia was the grand finale of that fan event, and we've done a whole episode on it. But I think we can all agree that Sage was pretty amazing this year.
I keep saying this whenever Utopia's brought up. I feel so bad for the guy who made Greenhill Paradise Act 2.
Because that.
Well, when that game was first announced, it wasn't at Sage, but it was announced to appear at Sage. But then Sonic Utopia came out of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh my God, Sonic Utopia! It's something that we've never seen before."
That's right. Oh yeah, the Game Grumps, they played Green Hill Paradise. They didn't play Utopia.
No, they didn't play Utopia.
They played
They played the worst one.
Right. Well, yeah, because I mean, it's just coincidence that two different groups of people were trying to do the same thing.
And
it's
Utopia
just
did a better job,
yeah, I guess so.
in my opinion.
I mean, well, yeah, Paradise. Hey, we talked about this on the episode of Sage. That's on the YouTube.
Go find that one. You will find that one about.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a bad episode.
No, that was actually one of the good ones, I think.
It was actually.
Footage in it.
So, we now move into November.
Ooh.
November, haha, Martin Bird.
No. You really you got nothing right now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna bounce back. Don't worry.
Okay.
The upcoming Sonic movie, which is in eternal development hell, had its executive producer announced randomly the Deadpool director.
I think that's cool. No, that he pulled out of Deadpool 2 to work on Sonic.
Although,
Because I'll be right back. Let me just work on this first.
Hang on. I see a sassy little blue dude that needs help.
Give it the Deadpool treatment.
Does that mean that Roger gets to keep the Sonic suit when they're done?
Roger is Sonic Man. Confirmed.
I knew it!
I would be okay with that, to be honest.
Cameo
If
star.
Sonic
Deadpool.
Man. Yeah, if Roger was Sonic Man in that movie.
It seems
But
interesting.
well, they announced other people. They announced the director, and didn't they also list different writers than the ones that were announced before? Or am I misremembering?
No, I know it was something.
Because I know that, like, you know, back in the day when they announced the movie, oh, there's Van Guy and his writing partner, but I feel like they weren't meant.
Sack and Graph.
No, not Pontac and Graph. They hopefully will never touch a Sonic movie.
Do we know if they're writing for 2017?
We don't know who's writing 2017 at all because we don't know anything about 2017.
Actually, big news! It's an action adventure game.
Oh,
Stupid.
Yeah, well-
That was. We're not even there yet.
Calm down.
Oh, my God.
In November, we also had the underwhelming Sonic hacking contest.
Yeah.
The contest, they approached us to cover them, and we didn't because it was all a bit meh.
it wasn't as.
I
feel like
The timing
Hang
was
on.
terrible. To do it like a week after Sage, why would you?
Did you see the presentation for Sage 2? Like the actual site and everything?
Yeah.
Fucking smexy.
And it was just interesting. Like some awards were not given out at the Sonic hacking contest because nobody voted on them. Then
Oh my
they had hacking, not hacking, voting fraud going on and stuff. So yeah, I think even we said on the show when it originally came out that it was just a bit of a meh.
Yeah.
But November had two exciting events. The first one was the Sonic 25th Fine Art Exhibition,
Yeah.
which the Sonic
Yeah.
Show crew got invited to because we're
Yeah.
we're super cool and super special, and you can't sit with us at our table. Um,
I sent Scourge and Nicole the wrong way.
and where did we all end up afterwards?
McDonald's! And
what-
we got donuts!
I wasn't
Well, me and
invited.
Scourge got donuts.
This brings back so much hatred now. I remember Nicole
Why?
and Scourge not
You liked
hating
it.
the donuts.
I was
It was
furious.
okay.
That risked your job, Nicole, at the Sonic show.
I mean,
You're still here, so I guess it's pretty
yeah.
good.
So like, I got art now, so like, it
Oh,
was
shut
affected
up.
that much. I'm sorry.
Thing is, though,
Yeah.
that was the first bit of kindness I actually did from the entire bit of the Sonic show because I got you guys Christmas cards
Oh.
Yeah.
that you more than likely threw away.
Actually, 1 second.
No, you don't. No, that's gonna be weird because I still have your one. We keep our Christmas cards.
Jamie, thank you for everything. This has been one hell of a year. Western in January, some over a year in the podcast. Oh, why do your A's look like U's
Because shut up.
in the podcast? I can say this has been an amazing experience, and I hope I can continue to help on the show, and maybe contribute more too. How's that working out?
Yeah.
Thank you for being a great friend and dealing with my antics. Love, Pox.
Well, it's pretty accurate.
I kept the card. At the end of
Aw,
it.
that's pretty sweet.
Everyone's friend.
I would have kept the one Nicole got on me, but she didn't write me.
I'm sorry. I didn't think we were doing cards.
And while I'm at it, I wrote one for you and Sega Scourge, and I PM'd you asking for his address, and you never told me.
Because I don't know his address.
What do you mean you don't know his address?
Have you never been to his house?
I have, but like, I don't.
You
Shut up.
can't ask him, Nicole.
I got it, actually. That's a good point. I don't know why I haven't asked him before.
Hey, so
So
where
I
do you
have a
live?
card in my office with your name on it.
I'll be sure to tell you his address when I find out.
Great, I'll hold it on for
And
next
now you gotta wait
Christmas.
till next year to get it. Well, this year, I guess.
Saves on stamps.
Why didn't you ask for my address if you got me a card?
Because that's obvious. If I was going to say, hey Nicole, I'm getting you a card, what is your address? It's meant to be a surprise. You ruined it, it's fine. Christmas is ruined. You haven't said much, Nicole, are you alright? Okay.
I should have known that was coming.
So,
Right, you normally feel it build up, right? So-
Fuck's sake. That's so gross.
but that event was really fun. We, Sega Europe bought us a round of drinks.
My uncle was there.
Your uncle was there randomly. Your
I
uncle... I had a proud moment. It was like watching over my little YouTube son, Foxy, as
got
his
an
uncle was like,
interview.
oh, I can introduce you with this person from Sega. And Pox was like, I've already met them.
No, I did not say that.
You basically did. You're like, oh, that's really cool. I've already met them because, I hang with Sega. And it was like, look, I'm Poxy, and I already know these people because I'm cool. And I was like, go Poxy.
I'm not cool. I'm
He had an
Sonic
interview
fan.
and we were all doing faces in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter though because they cut me from it.
Oh.
They did, didn't they? Adam got in there. But it was a fun event. The art was cool. I really wish I could have paid for some of it, but it was a tad bit expensive.
What was the most expensive? £4,500.
£40,000.
Yeah, 40,000.
That was it. That was a bit higher.
And they had a little Sonic game playing, which you remember Nicole and Scourge and stuff had to go at. They had loads of little canapes, and I ate all of them. Oh, and that's the thing. Turns out Sega Scourge likes to drink.
Yeah.
He drank a lot.
He drank a lot of the free champagne.
He's a very funny drunk though. He's very funny. He gets
Yeah,
really
he was
over.
Hey ho. So yeah, that was a thing, but that wasn't the only thing that happened in November. Fans from
Right.
around the world, not really, but fans from lots of places gathered at the Sega Sonic Fan Jam.
Yeah, that did happen. People from
That
mostly
was pretty
Georgia. Yes.
It involved a lot of crazy things, like a really long panel about some fan animation that didn't go very well and was just awkward as fuck. Followed by a much better one for Big's Biggity Big Fishing Adventure 3. And they had an exciting announcement. They announced that game would be coming out in December 2016. However, they weren't going to announce the date just yet. Good thing, because it's now February 2017.
Someone actually taught me a very important trick about the cat levels. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to rotate the joystick as he grabs hold of it. I don't know who told me, though. I think he was a bit of a prick. I don't know. He wasn't too good at the game either.
Big the cat. Yeah, no, it's still in development. It's still being worked on. It just...
How in November... Okay, I'm going to go on to town on this. How is it in November you announced that it would be ready in a month? How could you have not foreseen that was not fucking true? You must have gone like, wait, no, there's no way in hell this will be done in a month.
We had some extremely high expectations, and a couple things happened behind the scenes. Not like anything terrible, but
you got
enough where it wasn't simply a case of laziness.
You got lazy,
but the extra time, I think, it will allow a couple extra things that wouldn't have happened had it come out December, and I think people will appreciate the extra things that are happening. So it will be worth it. It is being worked on. It's not like some other projects that are announced and then.
I can tell you now what the team behind Big's Big Fish and Adventure 3 have done since that projected release date. What have they achieved? I know. They created a Twitter account.
Well, it sounds like that other fan animation.
Nicole, any comments? Okay. So we move into December.
I had an idea for this one. Where did it go? Oh yeah, December! I won the Sonic Party competition.
Oh wait, no. That was really rude.
I've done it before.
But we need to go back to November. Do November again.
Hi, let's go to November.
Okay. The Sonic Show turned 10 years old.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We didn't do anything for it though.
We did. We had a special episode of this.
Oh, that's true.
We released a lot of t-shirts. And we did like a little video thing. So we did plenty, thank you. There is a DVD still, there is a DVD Blu-ray still in the works. However, it turns out that's a fucking pain in the ass. So that's on the back burner, along with Misadventures and Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3.
Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3 is in the middle burner. Misadventures is on the back burner.
Alright, listen here, sonny boy. That's not even my territory.
Great.
But I thought you were the only person working on it.
Actually, I'm one of the people that is.
Moving back to December.
I can hear you, Kyle, by the way.
Fuck off.
Listen.
Big's coming out!
Yeah.
Big will be out this year. I can promise that.
Poxy.
Yes.
December.
Fuck off.
Done December.
Do it again.
I'm busy in December.
Right. In December.
Oh wait, December. December.
I thought you. Really? You were like, I'm gonna redeem myself when I announced December, and you're just like, oh.
No, I said I was gonna do a comeback. It didn't say be good.
Build-A-Bear announced that they were going to release a Sonic plushie, along with Tails and the most unneeded plush in the world, a ring. Like, why? Why? Nobody
Why
needs...
not?
No.
Sonic. Someone needs something to strangle the kids with.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, they'll be hanging from the rafters very soon.
Jeez.
Just like my hopes and dreams.
Did anyone here get any of the plushes?
No.
I did go to a Build-A-Bear, and I was kind of hoping that it would be there.
I saw one in person, but it wasn't mine.
They're
I
very
went to Build a
soft.
Bear and all I saw was the Pokemon ones, but that's about it.
They're very soft.
Right.
And
Stop touching them, Jay.
Tails-
We've talked about this.
Tails looks terrifying.
Like his mouth is all the way up by his nose.
Like, he is legitimately the most horrifying thing
Well, I was going to say,
in the
considering how Jay, if you look at our artwork and how Jay holds Tails, it's understandable why Tails would have such a scary, traumatized face.
world. Tom, no one loves you.
That's
So-
what you'll say.
Why
They
hasn't
also-
that artwork been updated with your current facial hair?
That's true.
DLC.
Yeah.
Your ma-
DLC.
this is your werehog form.
He wished.
I'm not trimming my beard now until I go to America in May. So
Why go to America? Oh wait, Disneyland.
maybe, maybe there's a job. So there's also in December they announced the official Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary art book.
Oh, that looks so good.
Now, they released a book for the 20th anniversary. What was the difference?
Well, wasn't this one that was the history of Sonic, right?
Right. The 20th anniversary book is more like a book where there's lots of pages with words and then there's art in there. But the 25th anniversary art book is just like, here's art, and maybe there's little bits of text hiding around. It's much more like we're talking about the art as opposed to the history of Sonic as a whole.
History is happening in Manhattan.
Right, like the art book is very exciting because I really want to see, well, you know, if there's the concept art, especially for the classic games. You know how there's that video back in 1994 when they did the Sonic and Knuckles competition thing on Alcatraz, and for a moment you see Yasuhara sitting at a desk and there's all that concept art which looks like it's from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles and maybe even hints of Sonic 2. I want all of that in the book because it's never been scanned, it's never been shown, it doesn't exist anywhere. I want it in that book. It better be in that book. Please.
You okay, man? You okay?
I get very excited about like all the concept art, especially in the Genesis era, because that's when, you know, I'm old. I'm an old bitter Sonic fan, and that's when Sonic was brand new and shiny.
You're basically saying you're an old fart now.
I am.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure that there will be like, you know, a lot of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 stuff in there. I'm hoping. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some stuff from games that didn't come out, even though we've seen practically everything about Extreme. But I'm excited about the art book, and it's dedicated to art. And the history of Sonic was more, here's a picture of a cover, I guess.
Hey guys, here's Sonic.
Right. I mean, the history of Sonic book wasn't bad. There were a couple things in there that were wrong, but it wasn't bad.
Wrong.
Was there wrong information in there?
There's a couple things in there that are wrong, yeah.
Anything that sticks out?
It's been 5 years since I whined about it, so I don't remember
I know.
specifically.
Sonic's eyes are not black, they're green now.
There's a couple things, a couple weird things in there, and also, right, because it's nothing to do with the art book, they don't mention the fact that Yasuhara was originally supposed to go to the Sega Technical Institute back in 1990, but stayed behind because of the whole Gulf War, because there were like weird things about, you know, like, coming to America and working and the whole lot of nonsense. But the only reason Yasuhara worked on Sonic 1 was because of the Gulf War, and then he goes over there after Sonic 1's done, and like that's an interesting story because the game would have been very different if he hadn't been a part of it. And it's not in the book.
It's not on the.
It's not in the book.
Interesting as fuck. We had some other weird random bits of stuff happen in December. For example, if I can find it, they had some more information on the Sonic movie was released from some person involved in the film, basically saying that the characters would get a slight redesign, nothing extreme. And we all know how well Sonic fans take redesigns.
That's what they said.
I don't remember that being announced. I didn't realize they're slightly
Wait, yeah,
redesigning.
I don't remember them saying that either.
You're right. I just remember
I'm a
hearing.
little bit worried now.
I mean, the fact that it's supposed to involve live action is enough to be worried about, right?
It's gonna be like the Eddie LeBron designs.
Right.
You know this is going to turn out into a Shadow the Hedgehog movie, basically. Remember that game?
So,
I'd rather I didn't.
Black arms everywhere.
Ugh.
no, stop. Also, randomly,
Almost dead.
the fan game that didn't get cancelled, Sonic Dash, had a Hello Kitty event.
Did you say fan game?
Did I say fan game? I meant mobile game.
Yes, you did.
You just say fan game.
You know
Fan
what?
game, mobile game, same
I
difference.
stand by that because it's shoddy as fuck. The Hello Kitty event happened in December because apparently that's what everybody wants.
Did we even mention the fact that Classic Sonic came to Sonic Dash?
No, because no
Oh.
one cared.
Was that
Nobody
announced at
cares.
the party?
Well, I may have.
Did you also spend £100 on that, or?
Well, I mean, I'd be kind of worried seeing it's an instant purchase. I didn't want to
You
get
were like,
I didn't want to get all the stupid stuff you had to collect.
you have multiple handheld devices, and you bought it individually for everyone.
What if my iPad, my iPhone F7, my iPhone F6, my iPhone.
You also downloaded a version that you're emulating on. Still bought it on there.
So a lot of weirdness in general. Also,
Well, did everyone unlock all 4 Hello Kitties?
who cares?
No, I didn't give a shit about that.
I unlocked all 4.
Oh, don't do that. The Kid Robot crossover that was announced months and months ago. They finally released their blind boxes.
I mean, they look okay.
They're like $10 each.
The one where Sonic is in his like iconic finger wagging pose is even in the picture it's warped and he's bent over.
Yeah.
I'm like, they couldn't even bother to fix it. It's like, it's fine. Jazzwing, I like, used to have feet that were on backwards for some
How
reason.
pissed would you be if you spent like $10 plus tax on one of those blind bags and you got the ring?
And you got coconuts.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
I mean,
to be fair, I think the ring would be more of an insult. Actually.
You spent $10 on a gold round ring.
So now we know that in Sonic currency, one ring is £10.
oh, that explains a lot of stuff, like in Unleashed. And wait, no, Unleashed, like, isn't it like 200 rings for a chili dog or something? That's an expensive chili dog. How much is it? The food, I forget how much the food is in that game.
I think.
Right, you should know.
usually they range from about like 50 to 60 rings. I think a chili dog is 10 rings. I know that the ice cream sundae is pretty expensive. I think it's 50.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know.
When Toast can sell you something really stupid, you can actually get like an Eggman chili dog. Chip will go, this is disgusting. I don't like it. He's actually really funny. He gives like opinions on all the food you give him. It's such a pretty. He also says like, as at one point he says, so how long have you been fighting with Eggman? You know, he really needs to do something. I don't know, fucking know. I love Sonic Unleashed.
I can tell by the passion in your voice right now. Like,
Well,
you know, he's
I've actually been playing it for the past 4 hours, trying to 100% it. I'm nearly finished. No, I died on the trial of Eggman Land.
So that happened.
Oh.
And there was a whole variety of other things that happened throughout the year. But who really gives a fuck? So that was pretty much 2016. In retrospect,
Yeah.
quite depressing.
Very depressing, actually. Very.
Well, I mean, like, if you weren't able to go to any of the fan events, I feel like it's way more depressing than if you did get to go to one
yeah.
or multiple. Like, anyone who went to Summer of Sonic, I wasn't there, but you all had a grand old time. And, you know, the San Diego party, which I was there, had a grand old time. Like, if you went to that stuff, it makes it better because you feel like connected to something. But if you're just like, yeah, I live in Alaska, sucks. Like, Sonic didn't do much for you.
But, of course, there is a whole new year ahead of us.
Right, we're just...
Hoxie 2017.
Are we allowed to comment on what's been happening so far?
We're only 2 months into the...
Well, like, we have had some... No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
Well,
But
one has been announced.
there
Oh, right,
has
action
been-
adventure game.
Some interesting things going on in the community that I'd like to discuss, just because get it off my chest.
Uh-oh.
There is a person on Twitter called Team Random 21 who can go suck my dick. They are the ultimate in trolls, and I dislike them very much. I announced that the Opinion Zone was, and they got really pissy about it, and were like, basically said, "Oh no, not that rubbish."
Why?
He has a huge issue with Sega Scourge for no apparent reason. I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but come on, we all love him.
Yeah, he's a bit of a twat.
And I decided, because all he does is tell everyone, or whenever he mentions the Opinion Zone, he always goes on about how absolutely fucking awful the Opinion Zone is. I know it's shit, but you don't have to tell me, okay? So, this bitch goes on Twitter, keeps having a go at me for no apparent reason, so I'm like, fine, what am I going to do? I'm going to kill him with kindness, because I'm a lovable bitch. So, on Valentine's Day, I decided to dedicate Valentine's Day to this person, and I sent him tweets telling him how much I loved him, and how much I wanted to take him out on a date, and he got really offended. Didn't say anything bad, but it was like, oh, you're so cute when you're angry, things like that, right?
Oh, so you're doing the emasculating thing.
Yes. So, what he decided to do, because then he got really pissy with me about it, so I said, fine, I'm bored of you, and I blocked him on Twitter. And, of course, you can still see what people tweet, because you just log out and look at their account. But he then said he was reporting me and my Twitter. So he was like, it was just so annoying. Anyway,
Sounds like fun.
reasons why he is a douche. 1 second.
What's he doing this?
He he doesn't like feminists. That's the thing, because he took the piss out of someone because he says, "Oh well, your profile picture looks like a feminist, so you're an idiot." What does that even mean? What does that mean? And just today, if anyone's been following the political news going around, there's a person called Milo who is a bit of a Republican troll, and has had a lot of book deals cancelled, appearances cancelled, because a tape was released basically saying, in his opinion, he was basically condoning paedophilia. And what has he tweeted today? I'm not gonna lie, I do feel bad for Milo. One comment that got taken out of context and he's losing things. So, well done. I have invited Team Random 21 to be a guest on the Opinion Zone.
Why is that name?
Shame.
So I can discuss with him why he thinks we're shit on the.
Jamie.
So
No.
I've blocked him on the Sonic Show account. The Opinion Zone still follows him, so I can message him and we can have a nice little chat about why is he so full of hate, and maybe if he went outdoors and got some fresh air, he might smile. We will
Maybe
see.
sucks some dick. No.
In other news, why has Kobe started wearing a face mask and just spending all his time at the gym? I don't understand what's going on at all.
Doesn't want to become a pro Smash player.
But why does that
Yeah,
involve going to the gym for?
You have to get your finger strength up. Like, I have no bad tones towards Kobe because I don't know the guy. I don't know him.
I
But
wasn't.
you know,
I wasn't saying there's anything
no,
bad about it. I'm just saying, like,
a lot of
why
hate.
he like I've got no bad feeling towards him. I don't watch his channel, it's fine. But I've only noticed in the last month he's been getting really hench, wearing a thing over his face like he's Sub-Zero.
He recently pulled off the adventure pose.
I'm worried about him.
I am a little too. Have you seen his arm? It's like a little vein.
What's wrong?
He's made a second channel.
What?
He's made a second channel, and I thought,
for?
oh, maybe he's trying to distance himself from Sonic. But the first game he played was Sonic 06.
Wait, so he's playing. It's another Let's Play channel?
Ooh,
It's another Let's Play channel.
man, I want to make like 10
Why?
YouTube
What's the
channels.
point?
each time play Sonic 06 on one of them.
It's called
But wait,
Kobama Sama, apparently.
Why? What's the point?
So yeah. Oh, here's a
He
tweet
says the
from
only difference is that he's not censoring himself.
Okay.
Team Random 21 tweeted, "God help me, Sonic Show is flirting with me. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna crash one of their opinion zones. Bring it on, bitch."
How can you go to the opinion zone if you're not in the?
So yeah, basically, I've invited him on. He has very specific times, so it may have to be pre-recorded because he doesn't seem to be available when we do the show live because he's too busy fapping over something on DeviantArt.
We made them think that we're doing it live, like we did the other guy.
Shut up, everything's live. So yeah. Oh, and you know, we've released 2 videos this year. One was significantly more popular than the other one because apparently nobody cares. Pox has released nothing. Nicole has released some videos. Kyle, who isn't here, released a video of him, a story time about the first time he smoked weed.
Well, Kyle is here.
The marijuana.
So I haven't watched that.
I've been more active on Twitter. That's pretty much it. Because you know what?
But guys, don't worry.
Animation takes time. Animation takes time. You can't just get in front of a camera and talk about how you bought some drop dead underpants.
Well, no, but
Yes, you can.
yes, you can. And so I suggest everyone goes over to the Blue Spin Dash channel and watch that because apparently it's not clickbait because the title says so. So
That in and of itself is clickbait, which is why I did it.
and someone's got
Hello.
Kyle. Someone got a bit fancy with Photoshop for his thumbnail. Dear.
Wait.
He
Hold on.
wants to be, but he will never be Tyler Oakley. Right.
Is this live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Hi, I've just been playing on Leaf. I thought you guys were just talking.
Don't worry, he spoke for a minute of the end of the show, which means he counts as a guest in the title.
Give me that publicity.
So, basically, it's been an interesting year for Sonic. We've all done some weird stuff. I'm officially Europe's biggest Sonic fan. Hey.
As you have the sash.
As I have the sash. And it's official Sonic Show canon that Team Random 21 is a twat. So feel free to tweet him at Team Random 21. I can't see what he says on my Sonic Show account because I blocked him. But if I log into the opinion zone one, if I remember the password, I can read them there. Such fun. We've come to the end of the show, guys.
Oh.
I know.
Oh no.
This is our last episode with Acast. Where's my sad sound effect?
When you say Acast, it just makes me think like next time it's just 2 hours of silence.
Next time on the Sonic Show.
We will no longer be available. Oh, wait, shit, fuck, he's freaking out on Twitter. 1 second.
What?
Oh, well, while that's happening, hey, it
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
somebody. What?
Sorry, no, I was going to say I forgot one thing to say in August. Was that me and Scourge hooked up?
You and Scourge hooked up? Is that what you just said?
In August, yeah.
Oh, man.
Not to mention that.
They met in the back of a hotel.
Bitch.
You just
Bye.
You gonna give me those deets, bitch,
I
now.
already have Kyle.
Kyle,
And by May, they'll have their
Kyle.
first kid.
Yes.
what month did you and Evan hook up?
Well, I think the proper question is what months did we hook up? There was July, there was August. Wait, I mean, what's the one that comes after September? October.
Wow, Kyle.
When you don't know the months.
I think that's just you, Kyle.
So,
I hooked up a Dreamcast to a television. I did.
Scandalous.
David,
put
we
those
know we're not allowed
Sonic
to talk
cables
about
right
your
in
love life
there.
on air.
It's not that bad, is it? Come on.
I mean, it's got a lot of history to it. And many people. So- I'm not calling you a slut, but...
I'm a slut.
No! Things not to be proud of.
Oh, sorry.
So we're not gonna.
But the Sonic Show is continuing to do our review videos. We're doing a series where we interview fans about different parts of their lives, and Sonic Reacts is coming back soon. Once I've got
Maybe
some
a
more...
certain someone coming back. Spoilers. It's not me.
Someone's...
there's
It's
a few
full ad.
people I want to convince to do the thing, so we will see. Thank you guys for listening. They're not watching. This is audio. This is the last episode available on Acast. If you listen on iTunes, it won't affect you because we were changing to a new service who I'm not announcing yet because they haven't given me the contract to sign. But we're going to a new thing. So it'll be on. If it's on iTunes, nothing will affect. However, if you listen directly on Acast, please be aware, as of next week, no episodes will be on there. It will be closed. But we will tell you where the new location will be. But it's exciting. Such fun. Yeah. We will see you guys next week for the proper official return of the Opinion Zone. This was just a trial to see if we still like each other. And the answer is no, but we're going to do it anyway. I guess
Shucks.
we will do a quick go around. Poxy, do you want to say goodbyes and tell people where they can find you if they would want to do that?
See you later, guys. You can find me at YouTube /SonicPox, or you can go at SonicPox on Twitter, capital S, capital X. You can also find me in Kyle's DMs.
Hey, good one. I felt that.
It's not true. I never DM Kyle.
Tom, where can people find you?
Usually in the dumpster out back because I've rarely been on the internet these days.
Okay.
But I may be making a comeback. But
Ooh.
I'll wait till I will wait for now and make more of an announcement if and when that should happen. If people actually give a damn about
Fair
me, which ain't that much.
Okay, that's enough. David, the lurker.
Hi.
Say goodbyes, and where can people find your sorry ass?
Oh yeah, I mean you can find me on Twitter at DT Lurker. That's just all one word there. I guess I occasionally tweet also on the official Sonic Retro Twitter because Lord knows I haven't written anything on there for a while. Also working on Big. Keep an eye out for Big. Okay, bye everybody. Bye, love, bye.
Randomly, because he's here, Kyle, where can people find you?
What?
Dude, I'm just gonna apologize for not even knowing that you were live. First of all, I thought you guys were just talking, which is why I was just chilling here. I didn't say anything. I don't do anything anymore, but I'm on Twitter, and I gotta go really quick.
Okay. And Nicole, do you want to say goodbyes and where people can find you?
Fuck you, Jamie.
It's the bathroom.
Oh, bullet!
Are you done? Jeez.
You done, Nicole?
I don't think the baby's done.
Why is this funny? I don't know.
There's still like 3 minutes left of the show, so.
Oh my god. Are you just filling up time right now? Oh my gosh.
So I heard Mania's coming out on the Switch.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Hey,
that.
sorry about that. My job just called me, and apparently I have to go into work.
Oh my god.
And I believe you can also find Nicole at that same place on Instagram. Right. So, the Sonic Show is available on all platforms. Twitter, Sonic_Show, Snapchat, The Sonic Show, Instagram, The Sonic Show, Facebook, The Sonic Show, YouTube, The Sonic Show.
iPhones are better.
Search us on iTunes, The Sonic Show. We pop up. Hooray, you can listen. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. We will see you again next week. Hopefully, Mr. Scourge is back. Who knows? And it's been lovely as always. Unless your name is Team Random 21, in which case, get off my podcast. And we will see you next week. Thank you, everyone. Say goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Mose.
Bye.
Bye.